richest man. Let's figure out how Mansa Musa got his money. Let's figure out Mansa Musa's economics. Let's go Mali Empire. All right, Mansa Musa. All right, so there's the Mali Empire right there. Look at their flag. Red flag with yellow in the middle. Interesting, huh? I kind of get the Spanish vibes, right? Doesn't Spain have these kind of colors? This is the imperial banner he carried with him in 1325. Very interesting. All right, let's see. Where did their money come from? Religion, Islam, official. Currency, gold, salt. Okay, they had tremendous amount of salt, copper, gold. This is how they started balling out. Economy, there we go. Economy. In 1307, Mansa Musa came to the throne after a series of civil wars and ruled for 30 years. During the peak of the kingdom, Mali was extremely wealthy. This was due to a tax on trade in and out of the empire, and in having a massive empire, along with all the gold Mansa Musa had. He had so much gold that during his Hajj to Mecca, Mansa passed out gold to all of the poor along the way. This led to inflation during the kingdom. Mansa Musa also ran out of gold on his Hajj to Mecca, but was not concerned because he knew he had enough gold back in Mali to pay everyone he owed money to. Trade was a significant factor to the rise and success of Mali. Mali flourished, especially when Timbuktu came under Mansa Musa's control. Timbuktu was a place of trade, entertainment, and education. The city's water supply was leading cause to its success in trade. Mansa Musa placed a heavy tax on all objects that went through Timbuktu. Although this time in the kingdom was prosperous, Mali's wealth and power soon declined. Mali was thriving for a long time, but like other West African kingdoms, Mali began to fall. Constant civil war between leaders led to a weakened state. These conflicts also interrupted trade. This was one of the main factors to the fall of the kingdom. Trade was Mali's form of income and wealth. With trade being disrupted by wars, there was no way for the economy to prosper. The empire fell. So what do we learn? What do we learn here? War is not prosperous for an economy. You feel me? Like, sure, you know what I'm saying? Like in the West, you know what I'm saying? Raytheon and all these people, they profit off of war. But when people are warring, they're not buying goods, trading goods, you know what I'm saying? Buying fish, trading fish for objects and toys and, you know what I'm saying? And raw materials, and farmers are not farming raw materials. They're at war, you know what I'm saying? The Mali Empire flourished because of its trade above all else. It contained three immense. Bossman said they only profit off war because they fund both sides. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And they'll sell nukes, or not nukes, but they'll sell technology to anybody that want to buy it, huh? It contained three immense gold mines within its borders, unlike the Ghana Empire, which was only transport for the gold. Okay, so Ghana was like, nigga, this gold is coming in and out of our empire. We got to tax it. So they got paid. Cool, that's great. But Mali went over there and, nigga, they sent their army to them gold mines, and them gold mines was a part of the Malian empire. So you feel me? So now that's very different. Now my price is much lower. They said that it was so much gold in Moorish Africa that Moroccans and Europeans and our thirst for salt. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? You know, black people, we love seasoning. They said that there was so much gold that we would trade, Shin, thank you for the follow. We would trade the same weight in salt for the same weight in gold. Huh? So when you, if I came into town with 3 kilos of salt, I'ma leave with 3 kilos of gold. You feel me? Niggas was balling. Beginning of the 14th century, Mali was the source of almost half of the old world's gold exported. There was no standard currency throughout the realm that they know of. On the return from Takeda to Morocco, his caravan transported 600 female servants, suggesting that indentured servitude was an essential part of the commercial wealth. Yes, we was enslaving Europeans, especially. Let me see. At Gaza, for example, salt was exchanged. Takata copper. Ibn Battuta observed the employment of servants in both towns. So they're going to Moor right there. Tuaregs. The Tuaregs are Moors. The Tuaregs are the Moors for sure. Ethnic. These are the ethnic Moors. These are the Moori. The Tuaregs. The Tuaregs were and are still an integral part of salt trade across the Sahara. These are our brothers right here. The Tuaregs. Even their music. Even if you listen to Tuareg music. Let's see. Let's try to listen. Tuareg music sounds very much Fulani as well. Yes, brother. The Fulani as well. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. And the Mandi as well. We're basically